Hey guys, in this video we will be talking about what is time. Time is familiar to everyone, yet it's hard to define and understand. Science, philosophy, religion, and the arts have different definitions of time, but the system of measuring it is relatively consistent. Clocks are based on second, minutes, and hours, while the basis for these units has changed throughout history. They trace their roots back to ancient Sumeria. The modern international unit of time, the second, is defined by the electronic transitions of the cesium atom. But what exactly is time? Scientific definition. Physicists define time as the progressions of events from the past to the present into the future. Basically, if a system is unchanging, it is timeless. Time can be considered to be the fourth dimension of reality, used to describe events in three dimensional space. It is not something we can see, touch, or taste, but we can measure its passage. The arrow of time. Physics, physics equation work equally well whether time is moving forward into the future positive time or backward into the past negative time. However, time in the natural world has one direction called the arrow of time. The question of why time is irrevisible is one of the biggest unresolved questions in science. One explanation is that the natural world follows the laws of thermodynamics, and the second law of thermodynamics status that within insulated system the intro of the system remains constant or increases. If the universe is considered to be an insulated system, its entropy degree of disorder can never decrease. In other words, the universe could not return to exactly the same state in which it was at an earlier point. Time cannot move backward. Time dilation. In classical mechanics, time is the same everywhere. Synchronized clocks remain is an agreement, yet we know from Einstein specials and general relativity that time is relative. It depends on the frame of reference of an observer. This can result in time dilation, where the time between events becomes longer. Dilated the closer one travel to the speed of light. Moving clocks run more slowly than stationary clocks, with the effect becoming more pronounced as the moving clock approach light speed. Clocks in jets or in orbit record time more slowly than those on Earth. Moon particles decay more slowly when falling, and the Michelson Morley experiment confirmed length contraction and time dilation. Time travel. Time travel means moving forward or backward to different point in time, much like you might move between different points in space. Jumping forward in time occurs in nature. Astronauts on the International Space Station jump forward in time when they return to Earth because of its slower movement relative to the station. The idea of traveling back in time, however, poses problem. One issue is causality or case and effect. Moving back in time could cause a temporal paradox. The grandfather paradox is a classic example. According to the paradox, if you travel back in time and kill your grandfather before your mother or father was born, you could prevent your own birth. Many physicists believe time travel to the past is impossible, but there are solutions to the temporal paradox, such as traveling between parallel universes or branch points. Time precipitations. The human brain is equipped to back time. The super systematic nuclei of the brain is the region responsible for daily or circadian rhythms, but neurotransmitter and drugs affect time precipitation chemical that excite neurons so they fire more quickly than normal speed up time, while decreased neuron firing slows down time perception. Basically, when time seems to speed up, the brain distinguishes more events within interval. And in this respect, time truly does seem to fly when one is having fun. Time seems to slow down during emergencies or danger. Scientists at Baylor College of Medicine in Boston says the brain does not actually speed up, but the amygdala become more active. The amygdala is the region of the brain that make memories. As more memories form, time seems drawn out. The same phenomenon explain why older people seem to perceive time as moving faster than when they were younger. Psychologists believe the brain forms more memories of new experience than that of familiar ones, since favor due memories are built later in life. Time seems to pass more quickly. Alright guys, that's enough for today. I will be seeing you guys is another video. Till then, stay safe, have a nice day ahead. Allah Hafiz.